Hello, and welcome to this episode where we will talk about creativity. As an entrepreneur, you might often need to find creative ideas to either solve solutions or create new products, new services, or new marketing strategies to be able to find your ideal clients. And I believe that making sure to nurture your creativity is one of the most important things to actually put in your top high priority list as an entrepreneur. And to talk about this topic, I'm very honored to have a great artist, but also entrepreneurs, a very successful entrepreneur here to share with us her journey and some great tips. So Kristina Snyder, thank you so much for being here. And before we go a little bit into this topic, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Kristina Snyder, and I'm the founder and CEO of an artist representation agency called SNYDER.
That's wonderful. What does Snyder do actually?
Oh, SNYDER represents artists and animators to the commercial market. So we work with artists that do advertising, design, packaging, murals, etc., and also animated content.
Fascinating. I invite you to check it out, Nomination. But one of the things that I loved about this conversation, and Christina, I'd love to have your input here, is where do you see the intersection between creativity and entrepreneurship? Where is that connection for you?
Well, for me, that's actually a cross between the creativity, as you said, but also taking risks and being very brave about it, and not being afraid to fail if you try. So that concept baked together and rolled together is what I call parlay your creativity, which is parlay is a betting term. It's like you take a risk and you bet on a venture. So that's pretty much what I'd like to say about that.
I love it. So, Nomad Nation, when you go into this episode, Christina will share with you her tips on how to make sure to nurture your creativity. We also talk about the times where you might be feeling stuck, what you can do to get unstuck, to be able to revive that creativity, but also that energy. For me, creativity is also about gaining that energy to show up in our businesses, right? So I can't wait to meet you there, Nomad Nation, if you want to hear more about how you can boost your creativity. And Christina, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. It's been such a lovely conversation.
Oh, thank you so much, Amel. It's been lovely.
My pleasure. So, Nomad Nation, we'll see you there. You'll find the link of this interview below or above this video, or simply go to the link tandemnomads.com/283. So meet you there and stay tuned to turn your challenges into great opportunities.